afternoon. Welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing LLC. Today we are doing a collective reading. We're going to be doing two. The first one is for yesterday. It is 2026 equals 20 breaks down to 11. Two pillars have shifted into place. No. Go see mommy. Go ahead, see mommy. Mr. Exy wants to come over and join. Our stage manager, Mr. Exy, wants to, okay, come on. He's going under the table. Yes, he's going under the table. Okay, so if you see the camera moving, it's Exy Poo Poo. Move over. He's so big. Okay, he's on my legs. See, I told you. Exy, you gotta sit down. There you go, boo. Thank you. Okay, so before I got started here, we got the number 1616. That's angel number 1616. It is a new beginning. And 6 is balance. It is you get what you deserve. Clarified by new beginning and clarified by you get what you deserve. So we got a good angel number before we even got started, you guys. 1616. Write that down. Look it up. Okay? And try to remember what you were thinking about when I told you that you got angel number 1616, okay? We're gonna have to stop Exy Poo Poo. He's wandering. Hold on. Thank you for holding. Exy's mama came and got him. So we're going to be using the Angel Oracle deck by Kyle Gray to give us the essence of the story we wish to tell. Hold on now, Exy's mama's. Okay, y'all, the family had to check in, so we had to check in with the family. We love the family. Okay, so anyway, we're going to welcome in the Reiki. We're going to welcome in, we've already welcomed in the Universal Life Force energies to infuse my voice, the message, the cards, the space, sacred space. We've already called it the Reiki Universal Life Force energies with infinite unconditional love so that they can settle and they can be shared with you as you listen. Excuse me, yep, the angels are here. If you wish to receive Reiki Universal Life Force energy, just say yes and open up your heart to receive. The Reiki energy matches the energy that you have, okay? We don't heal people. The people heal themselves, okay? So that's why I send energy to all energies of people, places, and things. I send infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And when you open your heart to receive, your heart, your mind, and your soul with intention, that's when you receive the healing energy, okay? So we're going to welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star. We're going to also welcome in the Reiki. Okay, so we're doing some Reiki today, y'all. We welcome in the Archangels of the Seven Rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And that is Archangel Raziel, who is with me all the time. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. So we have Archangel Michael, who is blue ray, Archangel Jophiel, who is the yellow ray, Archangel Chamuel, who is the pink ray, Archangel Gabriel, who is the white ray, Archangel Raphael, who is the green ray, Archangel Uriel, who is the golden red ray, and Archangel Zachiel, who is the purple ray. And Archangel Raziel is the rainbow, okay? His color, he has everything. He's all the colors, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. If you would, Archangels, we welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners and their twin flames. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. We request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. So what I have, you guys, and I don't know if it turned off, I think it did. So let's see. I have something over. Okay, you guys, thank you for holding. So what we have is we're working with the sacred elements. We're working with air, which is communication, me talking, water, okay, fire, okay, and earth. We're on the earth plane and we are creating something right now with our voice. We're creating something with our energy. And when we do that, you raise your vibration and you let your light shine. When you are doing something from your heart, your mind, and your soul, your light shines brighter. And because the universe is balanced, we have to welcome in the archangels of protection. Those are the archangels that I use are the archangels of the four corners and the four corners or four directions, whichever one you say. And they're twin flames. That's something new to me. I don't know if anybody else does it, but it's something that I was guided to do, okay? Because we're trying to find balance on this earth plane between our inner twin, our inner masculine, our inner feminine twin. Okay, those are the emotions that we carry. We carry masculine energies to be strategic and to get things done. Our feminine energies are where we are compassionate, loving, kind, and we respond to things with grace. Okay, our masculine energies are learning how to respond with grace. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. So, what we're going to be doing is, if you would, Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras. Let's think. Okay, Archangel of the Four Corners. I got off track. We wish to welcome and acknowledge your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We thank you with infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We are grateful for the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the spirit guides of the decks, and all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room right here, right now. And they're with you guys. So, if you would, Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras, please give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell. Thank you so much. Okay, composure. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the high heart. Do you see what's going on? You see his energy? He is very calm. This angel is very calm. He is composing himself. There's something might be in your space that may cause you to respond or remember to respond with grace for something. Okay, look. Ease and grace. Okay, you see what the angels do? The angels are here. Ease and grace. Okay, now what he's doing might be very, very hard to do, on balancing on one foot with another foot on top of that leg, and then he's moving energy. He's moving energy around, but he's doing with ease and grace. Okay, this looks like the Temperance angel, where the water is going from side to side, but not one drop is lost. Okay, that's Archangel Michael. Okay, under that is trust the universe. Okay, have your composure, respond with grace, no matter what. Okay, sometimes you may have to take a breath and just not say anything at all. Okay, but either way, if you come from your heart space, you're going to respond with grace. Remember, we have the God spark. That is where we think be grateful for the grace that you have, that the Most High has given us, because it allows us to respond to a thing from a different perspective. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. I love you guys. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star on the Earth plane where we are. Expect miracles. Okay, respond with grace and expect miracles. And what is this for? This is for Mercury Retrograde. Okay, the title is, y'all go ahead. Me and Mercury are going to stay here and hang out for a while. We're going to sit on this porch. We're going to have us some mint juleps, and we're going to let the world go around for a minute. We're not chasing nothing. Okay, you hear my voice? I have been chasing. I won't say chasing. Let's just say I was in a situation where I don't have a voice anymore. Okay, and there were some things that happened. We don't need to go into them because I've surrendered them to the all that is and the all that ever was. But I responded with grace. Okay, I responded with grace. It might have been righteous indignation that took my tone on the volume up just a little bit, but it was with grace from my heart space. Now, expect miracles. Why? Because you clear, Cancer, release any and all energies that are not for your highest good. Okay? When you choose stillness, There's no rushing. When you choose reflection, reevaluation, recalibration, and review of what's going on in your world right now, you are sitting back, you are sitting still. Some of those things that we need to look at are karmic contracts. Karmic contracts is what makes you raise the volume. And remember, before you answer, you put your focus, your intention on your heart space and go, I'm answering from my heart, my mind, and my soul with grace. Okay, you remind yourself before you knee jerk. Okay, look, quickly release. Expect miracles. Okay, expect miracles, because the energy that we project is the energy that we get back. Now, no matter what you get, let's say you get something that's ugly, but you respond in a compassion, kind, with grace. That's what you get back. Okay, look, guardian angel. Call on your guardian angels if you need to. Okay, Mercury retrograde is not something to be afraid of. There's a lot of people that say there's glitches, there's here. Well, think of how many people think Mercury retrograde is bad, and then stuff happens. Okay, you're praying for something you don't want. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not going to travel. I'm not saying I'm not going to do anything. I might get some contracts, and I have. I'm just going to review them. Okay, I don't have to make a decision about anything right now. Okay, not right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to sit on this porch, our sacred porch, with Mercury over there with his fancy shoes with wings on the back, and we're just going to chit chat, and we're going to say, what you doing? What's up? What's up with you? Where you been? How's the family? Do you see what I mean? So when you choose silence, you choose stillness, because your ulterior motive is to see clearly what you haven't had a chance to look at it in a while, because you were moving so fast. Okay, now you're being able to pull the covers back, or open that box, or open that desk drawer where you just throw everything. You can look in there and go, guess what? I have some white out in here. I got some pencils, some number 2 pencils from my algebra workbook. I got some stickies. I got all kind of stuff. It's some mints in here. Okay, choose stillness sometimes. Okay, Mercury has not stopped moving. Okay, it just means everybody else is going faster than Mercury. From our vantage point, everybody else is going faster than Mercury, but Mercury hasn't stopped moving. Okay, Mercury's here with us. Okay, Mercury took some time off. Okay, to rest his wings. Mercury is the communication planet. Okay, so that means there's messages. When you sit back and you sit still, there's messages coming up. Mercury is the magician. The major arcana is the magician. This is where you manifest. This is where you take what's in your hold on, imagination. When you take what's in your imagination, when you got that journal of your imagination and you've written down all the beautiful things that you want, is your reality in the journal of your imagination. Okay, now is where you communicate with Mercury. Okay, and manifest. You bring to reality what it is that you had in that journal, in your imagination. Okay, okay, and for me, I heard somebody say, you don't have to tell God twice. He heard you the first time. I heard somebody say that. Okay, it's the feeling of knowing it's already done that we revisit. We don't have to keep telling Spirit. Okay, Spirit already knows. It's in our blueprint. Okay, but when we take that feeling, okay, of accomplishment, of joy, of happiness, of wish fulfillment, of already done, that's what we revisit. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for all the beautiful things. I am ready for what's coming. I am ready for what's coming. I open my heart to receive it. Okay, because I know it's already manifested. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now look. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Look, transformation. We just talked about it. Okay, when you go from worrying about a thing and you transmute it to it's already done. Okay, you have just transformed that energy from something that you are still lacking to something that's already done. You got to wait for the universe to catch up to you. You just made the a decision. You just transformed it, okay? Now, just give it a minute, okay? Look, angels are here. Sacred plan is part of your sacred plan. Have trust and faith in what you cannot see, okay? What you are seeking is seeking you, okay? Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Mercury sitting right next to you. Heard you. Okay. Got them little golden tennis shoes on with the wings on them. Okay. It's a cosmic paradox happening. Okay. So we did Mercury in retrograde. But, okay, I think it was a week ago. Okay. We're in the middle of a 14-day solar orchestration. Okay. Because Saturn and Neptune, the twin flames, okay, they bridge the gap between dreams. That's what we were just talking about, bridging the gap between your imagination, what you dream about in your journal, your imagination journal, to it becoming your reality. That happened when Saturn and Neptune together came, the twins, the twin flames, okay? They are working together now, okay? Saturn is structure and discipline and boundaries. Neptune is dreams, imagination, and spirituality. Those two twin flames are working together. Okay, we talk about twin flames all the time. And look, we get to see in real time two cosmic twin flames work together. Okay, what does that say about our twin flame journey? Okay, our inner beings, our inner masculine, our inner feminine. It's time for us to work together with us. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. All right, y'all. Okay, so we're going to move these over here, and we're going to get a clarification. If you would, please clarify Archangel Twin Flames of Chakras. Please clarify. Expect miracles. We just talked about it. Okay, the twin flames working together to bridge the gap. We had a reading about bridging the gap, bringing dreams and reality together. That's what happened. Okay, expect miracles. Clear, cancel, and release doubt. Clear, cancel, and release all doubt. Okay, it's already done. All right, thank you. Here we go. Composure. Stay composed. Okay, and transformation. At the high heart, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. There's something about a family room. Could it be a secret, or is there a new family room that's in somebody's imagination? Okay, there might have been some secrets that were revealed because somebody has to use the gift of composure. Okay, under that is adjudication. Two people are being judged. I wonder what happened. Okay, look. Somebody is going through something that they need to bring ease and grace to. Okay, they may have to respond to a situation with grace. Remember your God spark. It's in focus on your heart space. That's where your grace is. Your grace is used to respond to something in a different manner, okay, in a different way. And as you learn how to do that, you're going to walk away from the situation with no regrets and no guilt because you responded in a different way. It's actually a gift. Okay, it's a blessing to be able to walk away from somebody that is crashing out. That's the new term, which to me is actually an adult just having a fit. Might as well just throw yourself on the ground and scream. Okay, somebody's mama gonna come show up with a belt. All right, that's the way I put it. Okay, you gonna crash out? Okay, you having a fit? I got it. Anyway, what we have is a marriage. There was a collaboration or an agreement. Something. There were secrets in a family room. Somebody has to use composure. There's two people. They're in a court situation. Okay, somebody's going to have to be using ease and grace. 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 Say it to yourself. Grace. Okay, that will help you be prepared for when something shows up. Not that you're waiting for it to show up. It's just when you use it, it's like having an extra $20 in your wallet that you didn't know was there. You get a chance because you're hungry. You want to go buy you something to eat, and that $20 pops up. Let that grace be in your pocket, okay? When something shows up, and you're just going to focus your attention on your heart space and go, I'm just going to speak with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful for your grace. It is my sufficiency. Watch. It is the most beautiful thing gift that you could give yourself. Beautiful gift. Okay, so at the Earth Star, we have, look, expect miracles from who? Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. And if you look in the back, you see Most High Adonai Barbello. Thank you. Expect miracles. They are helping you to get past. Okay, helping you to get past this wave. Okay, I don't know why I want to do that, but it's like going up and down. It's easy coming down. When you're going up, you're learning something. You're learning, growing, and evolving. Lesson, learning, growing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, under that community, look, occupation. You did the work. Somebody did the work. Somebody did the work. Clear release. They did the work to respond a different way. Okay, Mercury Retrograde does not have to be a hard thing. It's not. Okay, it's time to just regroup. Sit still. It's like watching clouds. Okay, it's like the Four of Swords, where you're sitting still for a minute. You're done fighting because you're tired. Okay, or you dehydrated, didn't drink enough water, and your voice is now raspy. That's what happened. I didn't drink enough water for 3 days. I was going, what is wrong with me? What happened? And look, once you do all the work, guess what? You're held in high honor by who? By your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay? So, now, okay, I'm seeing another story. We got a whole story going over here, story going over here. Let's see how it ends up. Okay, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel. I cracked myself up. Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the soul started toil and labor. Somebody was doing something in the dark. Somebody was doing something in the dark. Now, with Mercury being in retrograde, we are told to go and look and see the things that we have been hiding from ourselves and reevaluate them. Okay? And it causes a transformation. Is that something you didn't want to do? Was it something you planted seeds and you never finished the project? Hold on, y'all. You never finished the project? Did you start a relationship and you just kind of walked away from it? Well, usually if you do that, it wasn't really a relationship. But look, something in the dark is going to transform somebody's pathway. Okay? Something that's going to be hidden. Something that's going to be revealed. I'm sorry. Okay? Because that person is now concerned. Okay? Now, oh, hold on. Hold, please. Okay, we are missing sacred plan. Here it is. I got it. Okay, so somebody's concerned about somebody else's sacred plan. Okay, so when somebody's concerned about somebody else's sacred plan, that means that their intention was to keep them from their sacred plan. Spirit's not going to let that stand. Okay, Spirit is not going to let that stand. Everybody has a sacred blueprint. Everybody. There are half of us here that are testing the other half. When you learn, grow, and evolve from those karmic lessons, okay, they go away. But some people are not learning the karmic lessons that they're teaching. They're going to be forced to, okay? Universe causes a forced ending, okay? That's what's going to happen. Now, let's see who's a concern. Karmic female. Karmic female. Okay, you guys just had another angel number 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, look that up. There's a karmic female that is concerned about something that was done in the dark that is going to be revealed. It is going to transform this person's forward movement. It's coming to an end. Thank you, Spirit. Because they were lying, cheating, and stealing from a masculine. There was a house that was involved, a house of stability, a house is familiarity. Okay, this gentleman is going on a journey. Okay, a message. There was a message. Somebody found out some information. See the drawer open? It was hidden. The information was hidden in the dark, and it's made somebody sick. because now somebody else is getting the gift from the y'all that is and the y'all that ever was. Okay, they're getting their courtship, their twin flame, their balance of masculine and feminine energies. Somebody's in their mind about it, or they're going to jail. They're getting message after message after message of concern. And do you see the number at the top is 1 and 4? That's changed. Okay, so what we see is there's a battle in a marriage with a karmic female. Okay, we just gonna leave that there. We just gonna leave that there, y'all. Okay, that's what the card said. All right, remember, we don't disrespect anybody because everybody got a job. And if that karmic lesson got you to where you are right here, right now, a divine being, knowing you're a divine being, okay, with your cosmic abilities, then be grateful that you paid attention, okay? Not that you're not giving somebody else credit for what you did. You went on your pathway, okay? You learned the lessons as you went along. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, if you would, thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel. Okay, you guys, I'm looking at a couple of things here. Hold on. We got some notes that are in the way. Just in case they show up. Sometimes Spirit pops up stuff for me to look at and say, share with y'all. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We are going to do a full spread. Yoga Master Gail, thank you. Guess what? We're using your favorite deck. Okay, we're doing a full spread. I heard Spirit Light said, do a full spread for Yoga Master Gail about Mercury Retrograde. It is not anything, it's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing in the cosmos for you to be afraid of. Absolutely nothing. Mercury Retrograde is one of them, okay? It's energies that are affected by planetary placements. We are affected by planetary placements. When we worry, we're praying for something that we don't want. Okay, thank you, Spirit. If you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what is the current situation? What is the current situation? We're doing a full sharing spread. Whoa! Okay, y'all. They got stuff to say. Okay, look, Knight of Wands, passion, moving forward, bright new idea. You see that sun on there? Bright new idea, passion. Okay, thank you. Now look, 10 of Wands. On the left side is the 10 of Wands. Okay, this one is confident, adventurous, energetic, charming. This 10 of Wands, okay, is either somebody carrying burdens or releasing burdens. Too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, overburdened, carrying burdens, okay? But this is 11 Wands. Remember the two pillars that are shifting into place? We're talking about masculine and feminine energies within. Okay, and our masculine and feminine energies as without. Okay, and that's how we respond to stuff. Now, for those on the twin flame journey, this applies to you too. Look, here we go again. Look. Okay, 7 of Wands. We got action. We have passion going on right now in the current situation. Okay, and this gentleman is something's being revealed to him. Remember, we saw somebody did something in the dark. Okay, he knows who, what, when, where, and why, and what he is protecting. Okay, he is battle ready. He's standing up for himself. He is assertive, and he is taking the high road. Okay, he's looking at things from a higher state of being. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you give me the what is challenging this passion? What is challenging this masculine passion right now? What's challenging this energy spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay, something hidden. The moon. Okay, something is hidden in the dark. Remember we talked about that. Okay, it's right here. Okay, this is the moon card right here. Something is going on that was hidden in the dark. Okay, some work. We might talk about some spell work. Okay, it might be some words. It might be somebody doing something that they shouldn't be saying, sending energy, projecting, energy vampire. But guess what? Whatever is projected out is returned tenfold. Now, we have a full lunar eclipse getting ready to happen on March 3rd. Okay? Interesting that this is the challenge card to somebody's newfound passion. Okay? On the left side, look what their passion was. Okay? Somebody started loving themselves. Okay? This is true love right here. This is a bright new idea. He is looking in the cup of himself. Okay? He is having happy news. He's a crush on himself. His spirituality is up. His creativity is up. This person's in a joyful mood. Look at that dolphin in the back. He's in a joyful mood. And you see the green? Okay, that's from his heart space. Yellow is creativity. Okay? That pink is Archangel Chamuel. That's love. This is loving himself. Okay, on the right side, look what we got. Somebody's getting left out in the cold. Okay, this is on the right side of this full moon. Okay, dark night of the soul. Somebody's going to get left out in the cold on this lunar eclipse that's coming up. Okay, wow. Okay, because it's right here under adjudication. Somebody's being judged. Somebody judged somebody. There's secrets in the family room that's going to be exposed. Okay, somebody was doing something in the dark and somebody is concerned. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what's in the thought? What is in the mind? What is in this person's mind right here, right now, Spirit? What's in the mind? Okay. What's in the mind, Spirit? What's this person thinking about? Okay, thank you. Judgment. Somebody's calling judgment on something. Somebody's calling judgment. They're getting help from Archangel Gabriel. Okay, look, this is the Hermit. Okay, this is one of our readings. We have the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Hermit. Okay, somebody's looking at the heart's desire and wish fulfillment. Somebody has walked the narrow path to find out what they need to release, and as they walk the narrow path, they're letting go over the cliff. Okay, they're unpacking things in their heart, mind, and soul that they no longer need to carry around. Now they can lift up this lantern and see what their heart's desire, wish fulfillment is, because now they're calling judgment on what was in the past. Look, you see this? They're calling judgment on what was going on in the past. They're releasing it. Okay? Now, this card is actually reflection, reckoning, awakening, spiritual calling. Okay? This person is being helped. Okay? This is somebody that is resurrected to be a new person. Okay, that's why they're coming out of the grave. Okay, because they released and surrendered their old way of being to be resurrected to their new way of being in the 5D. Okay, now look, somebody else is in the cups. Somebody else is disappointed, focused on failure, sadness, regret. Someone else, look, all they have to do is turn around. There's two cups that they haven't even tasted. All they have to do is stop, get out of the vortex, stop crashing out. Okay, this person is crashing out. Throw yourself on the ground and cry. Okay, see what that changes. Absolutely nothing. Turn around. There's two cups over there waiting for you to try. Okay, they might be the answers to the prayers. Okay, but you can't see them because you're in a vortex of, oh, woe was me. Okay, you're in a vortex of despair. Okay, turn around. Okay, anyway. All right, Spirit. Y'all might get some righteous indignation from my ancestors today. Because we've been in some situations. Okay, they done, but that's why our voice. Okay, sometimes I have to go back to be that event producer. The mindset. Thank you, Spirit. I will. God is my eye. Thank you. Judgment. Okay, God is my eye is here. Okay, that's balance. That's justice. Okay, she said justice. Okay, all right, baby doll, we got that. We got that. Thank you. Okay, Spirit, if you would, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, can you tell me what is in the past? What's in the past? You guys look in the description box. There's a bunch of earth angels. They all have different skill sets and gifts. Okay, look them up. Yoga Master Gail is always doing something. She did Japanese meditation and walking. Okay, then she does sitting yoga. Okay, for folks that have difficulty, okay? But she's still moving folks' energy and doing yoga in the snow. Come on now, okay? Y'all go check out the baby dolls in the description box, okay? All right, what's in past spirit? There you go, thank you. Look, illusions, delusions, and options. Okay, opportunities, fantasy, illusions, decisions. Somebody made a bunch of decisions in the past. Okay, the life you live today is based on decisions that you make in the past, that you made in the past. Now, somebody was under illusion and delusions in the past, okay, there's probably something they didn't see, okay? They probably had a lot of choices and they may have chose a lesson. I'm not gonna say they chose wrong. Let's just say they chose a lesson. There was a collaboration. There was about 3 people in the situation. Okay, teamwork, creativity, learning, apprenticeship. Somebody may have done an apprenticeship with somebody, and that apprenticeship or that span of time that they were in a collaboration with this person, whoever this is, or this group, okay, it was really a lesson experiencing a challenge when you learn, grow, and evolve. Because right now, look, they're walking away. Okay, they're walking away from 8 cups, emotionally balanced, and it looks, let's see the moon. Okay, wow, spirit. Okay, look, the Lover's card. Okay, this is either a Gemini or somebody was balancing their masculine and their feminine energies, 2 energy signatures that match. But what it looks like is somebody was holding on too tight. Okay, and now they are surrounded by all of the swords, all of the ugly things that they projected out. They are now surrounded. This is return to sender. Okay, now, whoa. Hold on. They're saying go back. Okay, Knight of Cups. This is Archangel Raphael, the healer of hearts. Okay, so whoever this person was that made this decision in the past, okay, that ended up being a lesson, experience, and a challenge, is now loving themselves. They're bringing balance to their inner being, okay? Why? Because the wheel of fortune is turning in the direction of their choice and intention, okay? And it looks like it's a good choice and a good intention. On the right side of the 7 of Cups, this was a false victory. Okay, it was a false victory. It was, oh, hold on. Let's see. Opportunities. This is in the past. Now we're looking in the past. There was okay, Spirit, thank you for clarifying. In the past, okay, a masculine energy was in a relationship, okay? He walked away to a Gemini, or he walked away he walked away to somebody else. Okay, either way. Okay, he held on too tight because what I'm getting is he made a mistake. He's getting all the swords back. Okay, that he threw out to the person that he walked away from out of guilt. He's getting all of those swords back. Okay, but he's also learned how to love himself, bring balance to himself. Okay, one cycle ends, another cycle begins. Okay, that is the World card. Now, on the right side, we got victory. So he thought in the past, he won a victory. Okay, but he realized that it was something that was very emotional. When you get an ace from the all that is and all that ever was, it is what you deserve. There's something that's going on that's very emotional for him right now, whoever this person is, and it has to do with an Empress. You chose against an Empress for a third party and have fun. You wanted to have fun. You're now in emotion. King of Cups is loving. Is he loving himself, Spirit? There is a bright new idea, but it also looks like he was manipulated. He is receiving a tower. Can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the community, the angels, are maneuvering chess pieces on behalf of every single person for your highest good, regardless of what you did. Even folks that did make a mistake and choose a lesson, your angels are still there with you. There are no mistakes. There's only adjustments. So archangels, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels are always there to help us make adjustments by showing us things, okay, with our divine inspiration. Okay, listen to your intuition. If you made a mistake, look at it really, really hard right now during Mercury retrograde and rely and listen to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. They're going to give you direction. Okay, now what is in the current situation right here, right now, spirit? What's in the environment right here, right now? Under family room and ease and grace. Whoa. Okay, y'all, we taking them all. Spirit said, take them all. Okay, in the environment, we just talked about balance. Archangel Michael. Okay, there's balance being brought to this house, to this family room. Okay, there's ease and grace, composure. Okay, whoever this person is, he's getting the gift of composure. See his sword? His sword is down. His sword is not sticking up. It's not sticking down. It's just laying on the ground. He's not using it. He's using both of his hands to embrace and call in the Reiki universal life force energy of the all that is and the all that ever was. He is calling in the energies, the healing energies for himself. Okay, now what's over here? Look, Dark Night of the Soul, Five of Pentacles. Somebody is getting left out in the code. Okay, because balance is here, and we have an archangel here, and an archangel here, and an archangel here. This person is surrounded by divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, expect miracles. Wow, spirit. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. Remember, this gentleman is loving himself. Okay, loving himself. There is a phone going off. Hold on. Thank you for holding. Okay, now, so we had the Page of Cups, passionate, loving themselves. Okay, now we have the Five of Swords, temporary wins. Two people are walking away from a bully. Okay, see those swords? Conversation. Somebody was saying something they had no business. And whatever it was that they may have said, a lot of folks, even now, okay, don't watch too much of what's going on in the news. People are saying things that they don't mean. They're coming from their mind, their ego mind. People are saying things, even people you thought were the good guys, okay, that's you judging, don't do that, because winds change people, okay? Even people that I thought were one way have now switched, going in a different direction, okay? Can't judge them, I just turn the TV on, okay? No judging, I'm just going, okay, I don't have to watch you, because now I'm getting mixed messages from you where you were on one track and now all of a sudden you're something else. But people are saying things to hurt other people because hurt people hurt people. If somebody says something and it is focused and intention to hurt somebody's feelings, then you are projecting your hurt feelings onto somebody else for whatever reason. Okay, if it's easy for somebody to project hurt feelings on somebody else, what did you do to get your feelings hurt? What did you say? What came back to you? What was your return to sender that now you know you have lost, and all of a sudden you are on a rampage to hurt all these people that just because they're in your path? Okay, I send you infinite unconditional love because I saw you coming. Okay, on the left side, spirit, look what we got. Nine of Cups. Okay, sometimes this is a selfish businessman. Okay, he's put all of his effort into these 9 cups, and he can go up one more level. Okay, in wealth, luck, pride, accomplishment. He's not quite at 10. Okay, but he's put all of this effort into these right here. Now we have another knight. Look, another angel. Knight of Pentacles. This is Archangel Uriel. Earthly, tangible blessings. Okay, somebody had a temporary win. Okay, somebody said something, did something, got a temporary win. Okay, earthly tangible blessings is being addressed by Archangel Uriel for this person over here. Okay, wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay, one more on the Sherry spread. One more, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. One more on the Sherry spread. Possible future. Somebody's got a choice to make. Okay, and look, somebody's watching them. Is it your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels? Because that's the Most High giving you his golden cup. Okay, it's what you deserve. Okay, you got a choice. Are you going to take the golden cup from the all that is and the all that ever was? Are you going to make that choice that you want to change who you are and what you are and what you said and what you did? Are you going to heal some of the things that you said by going back and apologizing and saying, I'm sorry? Okay, let's see what happens. Knight of Swords. Who is it? Archangel Michael. So we've seen all 4 of the archangels out here. Archangel Michael, there's a truth. There's an investigation. That energy is coming out fast. Look, what's under toil and labor is under transformation. Okay? Archangel Michael. Okay, is addressing this behavior, whatever was said, whatever was done, is being addressed by Archangel Michael. And when we say addressed by the angels, okay, we ask them for assistance. If we take action on something that we are trying to correct that we did, you get help from your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay? Yes, you do. Okay? So, something is being addressed right here, right now. Somebody's being left out on the code because somebody loves themselves. Somebody received a temporary win, but now somebody has a choice to make. Okay? And, oh, look at you, just jumped off. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your help. What is he addressing? Devil energy, obsession, materialism. 2 people were connected to each other. 2 people were connected to each other. This might have been that lover's card I was telling you about. 2 people were in a relationship. Okay? They were connected. But what happened? There was betrayal. Okay? Look. In a relationship. Behind some money. Okay, looked like that Queen of Wands was in there. Okay, that businesswoman that wanted that money, wanted that status, wanted that control. Look, is now in a nightmare of your own making. Look at the demons under the bed. What did you conjure up? Okay, you need to think back to what you said and what you did, because it's coming back to you. It's waiting on you under your bed in a nightmare of your own making. Okay, Spirit. Wow. All right, y'all. Okay, so let's do this. We are going to do what is in the environment right here, right now, Spirit. What is in the environment? Uh-oh. Okay. What's in the environment, Spirit? What's in it right here, right now? A process to Archangel Michael. What's in it right here, right now, Spirit? Oh, okay, we're gonna take them all. Okay, so we got Page of Pentacles, bright new idea, earthly tangible blessing. Somebody is trying to rebuild themselves or rebuild something. Okay, this is in the environment. Okay, okay, other people's feeling, Spirit. Nine of Cups. Somebody's still looking at this businessman. They want what they want, what this businessman has. Okay, maybe somebody was holding on too tight and was in the dark, and they were concerned because of him following his sacred plan. The light came on. Okay, his divine guides, he got himself to a milestone. It activated the milestone, him reaching the milestone activated a code. The code had him take a look real hard at where his life is. Okay, had him look real hard. That's what the Page of Pentacles is. Somebody taking a hard look, okay, to bring something new into their world. Okay, and it was this businessman. Okay, that's other people's feelings. Somebody wants to cause stagnation. Okay, this crosses to this. Okay, this person is being looked at hard. Somebody's making a judgment about this person who refused to see the truth, was holding on too tight, didn't want to let go. Okay, wanted to keep the status quo. Spirit said no. Okay, Spirit said no. Okay, now who is it? Remember we talked about a lady that was in a nightmare of her own making? Okay, see all the monsters under her bed? Okay, that's Return to Sender. Who is it? Queen of Cups. Nobody knows what's in the cup, but something is being highlighted. Something was illuminated about this queen and this cup. It says big red heart on it. Okay, but you see the crabs down there? It says caring, emotionally mature, empathetic, and loving. But in this particular instance, she right here. She's the one in this bed. Why is this moving? Why are you moving? Okay. So, Let's see what happens. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please give us 4 cards for the possible outcome? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles, there's a delay. Okay? Somebody became a subject matter expert. This is a possible outcome. But on the left side, Archangel Azrael, this delay is over. There's been a transformation. It's time to move forward. Remember we saw the World card? Okay, on the right side of this 8 of Pentacles is 7 of Pentacles, this farmer. Okay, there was something about this card. I was meditating and this card showed up. Okay, so the person that is in the 8 of Pentacles that became a subject matter expert, okay, but had a delay because so that they could become a subject matter expert in lessons, experiences, and challenges to learn, grow, and evolve. That's what these pentacles are. Okay? That's what these pentacles are. He doesn't have to fertilize them. He doesn't have to water them. Okay? Okay, his energy is growing the pentacles in his garden. Okay, his energy of love, of infinite unconditional love to himself is growing the pentacles in his garden. Okay. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Okay, 3 more, Spirit. 3 more. 3 more possible outcomes. 3 more possible outcomes. His love is fertilizing the garden. The love he has for himself. Thank you, Spirit. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in the direction of his choice and his intention. Wow, Spirit, look. On the left side, 6 of Pentacles. Get what you deserve. You can choose to be a teacher, a leader, a giver, a taker. Okay? But whatever it is, it's what you deserve. It's balance, clarity, generosity, employment, community. There's something good coming for this gentleman here who in the past chose a lesson. Okay, he's learned a lesson because they're here. 8 of Pentacles is the lessons, experiences, and challenges. He became a subject matter expert of who he truly is. Okay, that's what we all do. We are all masters of ourselves. Okay, we are all subject matter experts in learning, growing, and evolving because of the karmic lessons that we receive. Okay, on the right side, 9 of Cups. Yes, he does. He loves himself. Okay, chivalrous, romantic proposal, following your heart, sensitive. Okay, so this knight is in his feminine side. Okay, he's in his feminine side. This knight is in his masculine side. Okay, all right, so that's the easiest way to show you that. Okay, 2 more, please. Here, 2 more. Thank you so much. 2 more. All right. Page 1, bright new idea. Somebody's got a revelation, an epiphany, an aha moment. Something is, okay, remember we just talked about this knight right here. Okay, this is the current situation. Okay, this knight is in his masculine, but he's balanced because we saw the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have the page of Wands, okay, on the left side. Okay, we have the, look, 8 of Wands, messages. It's happening quickly. Whatever this bright new idea is, he's confident to go on this new journey with a fearless attitude, okay, and enthusiasm, okay, and it's happening quickly, okay. Now, look, 9 of Wands, somebody else was told to sit down, okay. Somebody was trying so hard to keep this, remember we had the concern about somebody's sacred plan, somebody following their sacred plan, okay. This person was concerned that somebody was following your sacred plan. It's going to be okay, baby, because you got a sacred plan too. You just got to remember it. Okay? We're not learning nothing. We're remembering. Okay? And it had somebody was concerned because it had to do with money. Okay? When you get an Ace of Pentacles, it's what you deserve. Look, and there's the truth. Look. Look. 9 of Wands. Somebody was told to sit down because they was hurting themselves. Just got an Ace of Pentacles from the all it is and the all it ever was. Just got an Ace of Swords, which is just truth, getting cut out by the all it is and the all it ever was. Who is it? A queen, the Queen of Cups. We just talked about her, who is a nightmare of her own making. There may be an additional female in the situation, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, this may be two different ways people think of things, okay? Somebody had something to do with some money in a relationship, and it ended up being betrayal. Okay, Spirit. Okay. All right, one more, y'all. We're going to do one more card, okay? And then we'll, I think we did cross them already, but we'll cross them. Okay, let's see. Okay. 5545, y'all. Look, this is the truth. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the all it is and the all it ever was is here. Okay, look, 5555. Okay, y'all got a number, angel number 5555. Okay, write your angel numbers down, look them up. That is changed, clarified 3 times. Change is here. Angels are here. Listen to your divine guides. They have things to tell you. It's all beautiful. Now, who is the one that brought out the story? The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about to be transformed. Okay? Queen of Cups is about to be transformed. Maybe into a real Queen of Cups instead of somebody that was manipulating. Okay? Somebody was manipulating somebody. Okay? They get left out in the code because of somebody they were manipulating is loving themselves right now. They're cutting away what no longer serves them. They're walking away from a bully. They're making a choice of to take the cup that the all it is and the all it ever was is giving them. Okay? They're being helped. Okay, this businessman right here, look. Here's the masculine energy. He's being helped by Archangel Michael. Hold on. Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Look, he's getting help from the archangels right now because he made the choice to go in a different direction. Once you make the choice, the angels are there. They're there to help you. They're always there to help you, but remember, we have to ask them for help, okay? Or make a decision, okay? So here, he made a decision in the past, ended up with a test, okay? There's no mistakes. Remember, only adjustments. So once you make a different decision, learn from the test, okay? The angels show up and they're here to help you, okay? Now, for this person right here, we send them infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time. Because see this water, okay, they have something emotional that is coming their way. You see all those crabs? Crabs bite. Or they pinch. Somebody's getting to get pinched from all the things that they said or did. Okay? All right, y'all. So that's the reading. To all energies represented on this spread, I send you infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. To the archangel twin flames of our chakras, to the archangels of the 7 rays, the archangels of the 4 corners and their twin flames, and the archangel twin flames of our chakras. To all universal beings of highest white light that are the law of one, I welcome and acknowledge your presence. I thank you for the message that I understand from the highest road of the middle path. I am so grateful that you stopped by to give us this story and that I am privileged to that you allow me to speak what you want our folks to hear. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. And thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was for everything, everywhere. I am so grateful to you guys for stopping by my channel. I send you infinite unconditional love, and I'm sending you some energy. You should be able to feel it because it's hot over here. It might be from this candle, but I'm sending you infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So let me leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Okay? Even if I have a raspy voice, because I am grateful for righteous indignation. And I'm grateful for water. Because you can't have righteous indignation and be dehydrated. Okay, period. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Above your imagination. Yoga Master Gail. Keep conquering the world. Thank you. I'm watching you. All right, y'all. I will see y'all next time. We have another reading. We're going to do another one here in a little bit. It is going to be about the vow, the wedding, the wedding march, and the honeymoon. And it's about the twin flames, Saturn and Neptune in 0° Aries. All of this 14-day corridor that we're in, we're going to be talking about the corridor. When we do our next reading, we'll talk about that. Okay, it's very special. It's very important. Planetary placements ain't no joke. Our big brothers and sisters, our cosmic healers, are working their magic. There's an orchestration going on, y'all. Okay, and go outside. But when you go outside, please drink your water. Don't do like you. Drink. Make sure you drink your water. All right, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.